these allegations are true.
Okay. Two more topics, 2 more minutes. On the Supreme Court, the White House said on Friday it still plans to make an announcement on a nominee by the end of this month, which means, based on the calendar, that could be in a matter of days. The president is on record saying he's committed to putting forward an African-American woman. Yet you have firmly disagreed with this idea. At one point you called it offensive. Another point you called it insulting. Does that make you an automatic no on the nominee?
Well, listen, Democrats today believe in racial discrimination. They're committed to it as a political proposition. I think it is wrong to stand up and say, we're going to discriminate. This administration is going to discriminate. What the president said is that only African-American women are eligible for this slot, that 94% of Americans are ineligible. Merrick Garland, whom Barack Obama nominated to the Supreme Court, Merrick Garland was told, sorry, you're the wrong skin color and wrong gender. You're not eligible to be considered. I think our country has such a troubled history on race. We ought to move past discriminating based on race. The way Biden ought to do it is to say, I'm going to look for the best justice, interview a lot of people. And if he happened to nominate a justice who was an African-American woman, great. But you know what? If Fox News put a posting, we're looking for a new host for Fox News Sunday, and we will only hire an African-American woman or an Hispanic man or a Native American woman, that would be illegal. Nobody else can do what Joe Biden did, and there's a reason for that. Racial discrimination is wrong. Now, that being said, when we have a nominee, I'll consider that nominee on the record, and I'm confident the Senate Judiciary Committee, we will have a vigorous process examining that nominee's record. And what I can tell you right now is we're not going to do what the Democrats did with Brett Kavanaugh. We're not going to go into the gutter. We're not going to engage in personal slime and attacks. We're going to focus on the nominee's record, on substance, and what kind of justice she would make. And that's the constitutional responsibility of the Senate.
I hear a window of consideration in that answer, and we'll see where that goes. And tell your dog we're almost done here, okay? Because you're in Texas, and the Texas primary